Hello, greetings to all. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is prodrugs. Myself, Mr. Tosh Patil, lecturer from PRNCOP, Dhule. Now let us see what prodrugs are. Prodrugs, these are the compounds that are biologically inactive but are metabolized to an active metabolite which is responsible for the drug's action. They are classified as either bioprecursor or carrier products. Prodrugs may be designed to improve absorption, improve patient acceptance, reduce toxicity, and also for the slow release of drugs in the body. So prodrug is nothing but a drug that is inactive outside the body and gets activated due to the metabolism, or that gets activated inside the body. Now let's see the classification. As we already discussed in the previous slide, that is two types, that is bioprecursor products and carrier products. In the carrier products there are bipartite prodrugs and tripartite prodrugs. Now let us discuss the first type, that is bioprecursor prodrugs. Bioprecursor prodrugs are compounds that already contain the embryo of the active species within their structure. This active species is liberated by metabolism of the prodrug. Means a active constituent or the active drug is enclosed in another compound, as we can see in the examples. Prontosil, which is inactive, gets converted or metabolized by metabolic reduction into sulfanylamide, which shows its antibacterial activity. In the second example, we can see cyclophosphamide, which is also an inactive compound when given, but on metabolism in the liver by CYP450, it gets converted into phosphoramide mustard, which shows anti-neoplastic activity. Now we shall see the next type, that is carrier products. Carrier prodrugs are formed by combining an active drug with a carrier species to form a compound with the desired chemical and biological characteristics. We can already see in the name that it is a carrier. It carries the active drug with itself. A lipophilic moiety to improve transport through membranes. The link between carrier and active species must be a group, such as an ester or amide, that can be easily metabolized once absorption has occurred or the drug has been delivered to the required body compartment. See, here we can see the carrier plus active species on synthesis gives carrier product, which is administered, and on metabolism gives carrier plus active species. As we have already seen, there are two types in it, that is bipartite prodrugs and tripartite products. Now let us discuss about the first type, that is the bipartite prodrugs. Carrier prodrugs that consist of the drug linked by a functional group to the carrier are known as bipartite prodrugs. See, here the drug and the carrier both are linked with a functional group link. In the example, we can see the carrier here and the drug. The example is of tolmethylglycine prodrug. Now the next type, that is the tripartite prodrugs. In the tripartite prodrugs are those in which the carrier is linked to the drug by a link consisting of a separate structure. In these synthesis systems, the carrier is removed by an enzyme-controlled metabolic process and the linking structure by either an enzyme system or a chemical reaction. See, here we can see the drug, the linking structure and the carrier. We can see the difference in the bipartite and tripartite. In the bipartite, there was direct functional group linkage, and here a linking structure, specific structure is there. In the example, we can see becampicillin, a prodrug for ampicillin, and the linking structure we can see it here. The applications of the prodrugs are improving absorption, as we have already discussed in the first slide, improving absorption and transport through membranes, improving patient acceptance, slow release, site specificity, minimizing side effects. So generally we can say that a drug is a normal drug and a pro is a professional, means it can do its work effectively. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. Thanks, and like and subscribe the channel.